your skipper. I'm also going to be your alligator wrestler and, well, quite possibly your swimming instructor on a cruise that can only happen here in the Magic Kingdom. Today we will travel across 4 rivers on 3 continents, and we are going to begin our adventure here on the Amazon River, deep in the rainforest of South America. As we travel through the Amazon, if you look to the right as well as to the left, you will notice our giant butterflies. These butterflies are amazing creatures, crew. You see, they can grow a wingspan anywhere from 12 inches all the way up to a whopping 1 foot. Wow. It's a huge leap. I know it really is. Over here to the left, we have lovely Inspiration Falls. Now, it seems on every single one of my cruises that my crew, which, by the way, that's all of you, you always seem to ask me the same question every single time, all at once in unison. Why do you call that Inspiration Falls? I'm so glad you wanted to know. Well, we call it Inspiration Falls because it inspires normally sane people just like you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Now, let me hear everybody say, ooh. Let me hear you say, ah. Okay, that's enough inspiration for me. Let's keep going. Crew, we are now changing rivers as well as continents. We are turning onto the Congo River in the deepest, darkest part of Central Africa. And crew, I do need everyone to please remain seated at all times throughout the cruise. Thank you. Now, straight ahead of us, there is supposed to be a pygmy welcoming party waiting here on the beach for us. However, at the moment, we appear to be a little short on pygmies. And it looks like kind of a dead party, so I think we're going to keep going. Normally, the only time they ever leave their camp is if they were scared off by something, and I don't want to run into whatever it was that scared them away. What are you looking at? What? Ah, yeah, that's probably what scared them away. It's a giant python. Watch out, those guys could really get a crush on you. I've seen it happen. It's ugly. Oh, and speaking of ugly, look to the right. That's my camp. Or at least it used to be. It looks like I've got some uninvited house guests. One good thing came out of their visit, though. Take a look at my Jeep. I could not get that thing to start this morning, but it looks like they were able to get it to turn over. Well, crew, we're changing rivers again. We are still in Africa, but we are now turning on to the Nile River, the longest river in the world. Straight ahead of us, that's an African elephant. Now, we can tell that he's an African elephant because of his big floppy ears, and with those ears, he can hear things coming up to 2 miles away. Here's another one on the right. As we round the bend, if you look to the right, you will see the African veldt. This is where elephants like the 2 you just saw travel down to the edge of the Nile, creating paths for all the other animals to follow, leading them here to get some water to drink. However, not all of these animals will return to their herds. The pride of lions will see to that. They're demonstrating for us the first law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. As we round the corner, it looks like we have a good example of the second law of the jungle. This is survival of the fastest. I tried to warn these guys this morning that there's no way a safari on foot could outrun a rhino, but I guess they didn't want to listen. I think that guy on the bottom just got the point. In the end. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be low man on that totem pole, that's for sure. Well, crew, we're heading into Crocodile Country now, and this is where danger lurks around every corner, so please hang on to your favorite family members. Make sure they stay inside the boat. I don't want to lose anybody. Take a look over to the right, there's a couple of crocodiles. The big old guy on the left, that's old Smiley. He's over 100 years old. He just sits around all day waiting for a handout. Or a leg. Or an arm. He's not really picky, he'll take what he can get. Straight ahead of us, that's Schweitzer Falls. We've named it after the famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Uh-oh. Crew, I think we're in trouble. Up ahead I see bubbles, and here in the jungle, bubbles usually mean one thing. Hippos. I think we're headed into a hippo pool, crew. Now, here in the jungle, hippos can be very dangerous creatures. They have been known to capsize boats like this one very easily, so I need everyone to stay seated, but don't panic, because I've been trained to handle this kind of a crisis. Mommy! I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Everybody look straight ahead of us. It's the natives. All right, everyone stay down, stay quiet. Don't make any sudden moves. Shh. These natives crews are normally friendly, how they have been known to attack. If they're going to attack, they always attack from the little hill up ahead on the right, behind the ones playing the drums. I don't see anything. I think we're okay. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they're on the left. It's an ambush. They're attacking. Everybody get down, get down, get down, get down! Don't worry about looking stupid. I'm doing that for you. Okay. We're fine. It's all under control. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Oh, look up ahead. This is an amazing sight most people never get to see in their entire lifetime. It's the back side of water. It's amazing how much it looks like the front side of water, isn't it? Well, we're now on the Mekong River in Southeast Asia in the heart of Cambodia. And straight out of us, we have an ancient temple. This temple was built over 7 centuries ago by the Khmer Empire when they ruled this area of the world. However, a little more recently than that, we've been having trouble with earthquakes. And I don't know about this crew. What do you think? Do you want to go in there? Okay, I'm glad a couple of you do because we don't have a choice. I was really just asking to be polite. So ready or not? Here we go. And crew, I do need to ask everyone to please remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the boat at all times throughout the cruise. Thank you. Because of their small ears and smooth trunks, unlike their African cousins that we saw earlier. Take a look at the big shot over there hogging the shower. I like the little squirts down in front myself. Feel free to watch. I think it's safe to assume that they're all wearing their trunks. And speaking of trunks, watch out for the guy in front of us. This one's trying to give us a shower of our own. Let's get out of here before he has time to reload. We brought a friend in. That one's reloaded. Watch out for that guy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Uh-oh, and this one's reloading to everybody on the side. Look out, 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 look out. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Apparently they forgot to pack their trunks that time. It happens. Well, crew, we have come to the end of our cruise, I'm sorry to say. However, no cruise through the jungle is ever complete without a visit from one very special person. His name is Chief Nami. That's this guy over here on the left. The chief is a very important business salesman here in the area. Actually, he was just promoted all the way up to head salesman. Slight problem though, you see his sales, they've been shrinking. So he's offering a special this week. It's a 2-for-1 sale. 2 of his heads for the price of 1 of yours. Think about it, it's a good deal. Any way you slice it or dice it, you will come out ahead. It's true. Alrighty, crew, hands and arms inside the boat for me, please, and remain seated for just a moment. Alrighty, everybody, now it's safe for you to get off of those